Mystery or fake news? Reality or legend? The story is about a passenger airliner that departed from New York on July 1, 1955. With 61 people on board, it unexpectedly disappeared from the radar. And then, according to some witnesses, it reappeared 37 years later at a Caracas airport. In 1955, despite the large-scale search operations, it was not possible to find the crash site of the aircraft. Neither had any parts of the vehicle ever been found. Nothing at all. No hope of finding the passengers and crew. An aspect that has left room for many questions and hypotheses. The plane left New York in the morning, and everything went smoothly. The aircraft was a Douglas DC-4, one of those vehicles that had propellers and not turbines like today's airplanes. The flight was supposed to be in Florida 3 hours later, at 9:55, again on July 2, 1955. But it never arrived. And it didn't land anywhere else, until 37 years later. But what happened? Here's what we know. When air traffic control contacted the New York Tower, they got a puzzling response. Pan Am Flight 914 had disappeared from radar without a trace. What happened? Why was the radar no longer intercepting the passenger flight? Thus began the search. One of the theories was that Pan Am Flight 914 had crashed in the Atlantic Ocean. A crash in which 61 people would have lost their lives. But it remained a hypothesis. Because certain evidence was never collected. Even in the water, some remains of the plane would float to the surface and be found. In this case, nothing was found. 1. The pilots had not sent maydays or requests for help via the radio. Total silence. 2. No pieces of the plane were ever found. It seemed to have disappeared into thin air. For years this story aroused curiosity and mystery. The fact is, however, that no theory explained with certainty what had happened to Pan Am Flight 914. The most probable theory remained that it fell in the Atlantic Ocean. Until the incredible happened that turned this story into one of the most bizarre and incredible stories I've ever heard. Thanks for watching.